What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a cool day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're trying out something a little different today. It's a game called Saelig, and it's kind of a medieval business simulator, I guess. Kind of tough to describe, but an early access title with lots and lots of potential, I think. Already it's super fun. So the idea is you create a character, like Globrick Fenster over here, of the Fenster family, and that'll be the first member of your family. You can then get married. I think you can have children. I'm not sure if you can have children yet, but I'm pretty sure you can have children. You can hire children anyway, because I had some kids working in my metal worker. That was pretty cool. But you start with a house and some starting money, and that's pretty much it. You can upgrade your house. I've upgraded my house a little bit, like I got a pet dog because I started robbing people and realized that I could also get robbed. So I got a guard dog. There he is. Rex of the Fenster family. He's pretty cool. You could also go look inside your house if you like. You press this button. And here we are inside the house. You gotta keep your guy fed, which is why he has 3 bowls of porridge on him. You can give him different clothes, hoods, weapons, armor, stuff like that. But he's really just started out, so he's pretty poor. In fact, we're really, really poor. So we spent a lot of money buying supplies for the shop. Gems in particular. So let's unload these gems quickly. Offload goods. Good. Alright, so now we have 3 gems in our metalworker. What we're doing is we're making jewelry. We've got 6 silver jewelry right here. We could load these into the horse cart. And, minus 200 metalworker wages. Not great. So, these guys cost 100 currency a day, I guess. 100 credits a day. I don't know what the currency currently is. I don't know what the currency is. But, they cost 100 a day each. And I've got 2 guys. Obviously, if you have 2 people, they'll finish the jobs faster. But they cost more. So we have 6 silver jewelry worth 300 each. So you can trade the jewelry you make to various markets and things. People can also come by your shop and pick up items that they want, which is pretty cool. I've chosen to do a metalworker because in my last try, I bought the ale house, which was really, really cool until I wasn't able to make ale. And I think I hit a little bug there and that kind of sucked. But as I said, it is really, really early access. So the idea of the game is to become a mogul, I guess, is to run the town. So there's lots of different stuff you can do as well. Like, you could buy the ale house if you wanted. I bought the metal worker. The Camden family owns the ale house. The ale house was unowned yesterday, so the AI starts to buy stuff up. And, starts to compete with you, basically, in the economy of the town. So what we've been doing is upgrading our stuff. We've upgraded our metal worker a little bit. There's quite a lot of upgrades. The metal worker seems pretty simple, so you can't really upgrade the metal worker too much, but the ale house had way, way more upgrades. We just can't see them now because we don't own the ale house. But every business you buy starts with a cart, and that cart has to be manned until you upgrade it enough to be a horse cart, which is one of the first things I did. So that way you save on wages, basically, because you don't need to hire somebody to pull a cart around, and that's advantageous. It costs quite a lot at first, but then obviously the horse is free, which is great. You don't have to feed it or anything. So the idea is you start with 0 resources, but you have a little bit of starting cash. So I guess not 0 resources, some cash, and you can buy whatever business you like. There's all kinds of businesses. There's sawmills and farms, and I think that's a bread mill, a flour mill. Yeah, here's some farms. These things are all owned now, though. There's also mines. So, for example, the raw materials I use are silver, gold, and gems at the moment. If I owned the mine, I could mine all those things and give them to myself, if you know what I mean. Kind of owning the industry, which I think is kind of the idea. And it is in very early access, so there's not that many ways to rule the town yet. But there's a few. There's a lot I still haven't tried. So there's the farm I haven't tried, the mill I haven't tried, the mine I haven't tried. But all of these are owned now. I don't know how to go about getting them from people who own them already, but I'll check that out. So yeah, I've been having quite a lot of fun. It's pretty difficult. I had to start a few times. Like I said, I got a bug in the ale house, which kind of sucked. And I spent all my money on the wrong things in my first playthrough. So this is my 3rd one. Things are going okay. It doesn't look like things are going okay. We only have 460 gold, but that's pretty good. I've gone to 0 3 times in the first playthrough, and I haven't hit 0 yet. When you hit rock bottom, some kind of mysterious benefactor gives you an extra 200, but 200 is not a lot. That's like 1 day's wages. Not great. Okay, let's start trading. Let's take all of our silver jewelry and put it in the horse cart. Great. Now, let's take the horse cart and head on over to Norbury Market. Travel to Norbury Market. Good. Hopefully we'll make some money here and I can show you how it works. Great. 2,260. Achievement unlocked. Master Trader. Good times. So when the sun comes up, my 2 workers will get to work and we'll carry on making stuff. What are we making right now? I think we're making gold jewelry, but I'm not sure. Possibly silver jewelry. Either way, it's money, man. So that's 2,260 pieces of gold. Pretty good. The price of the businesses vary, obviously, so some are more expensive than others. What is this? It's a nothing. Basic house. Let's see. If we want to buy a basic house, 800 gold to buy a basic house. That's pretty cheap. The flour mill is owned. Trading post. How much to buy a trading post? 4,500 gold. So, not everything costs the same, and we don't have enough money for a trading post. By the time we do have money, it might be bought by one of the AI as well. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Like I said, I got a guard dog because I was out robbing houses and realized that I too could be robbed. So the guard dog doesn't prevent you from being robbed, but it does help. Okay, that's us, Globrook Fenster. So we can rob anything, but if the guards catch you, they're going to fine you. And it is kind of dawn, and it is pretty busy out here. Maybe I'll just rob something and get caught, just to show you guys. I'll take one for the team. How about it? So if I just right-click on this guy's house, I can say, break in, start fire, or enter. I haven't tried to burn anybody's house down yet, but I'm gonna. Okay, so if we start breaking in, he's gonna start doing dishonest activities around the corner of the house. Unfortunately, he just, I think, randomly gets stuff. I don't think you can choose what you break in and get. So I broke into the mine. Oh no, we're gonna get busted. Busted. Fined 200 gold for being caught breaking the law. Okay. I'm sure that's taken our reputation down a bit as well. But what happens when you're successful is you just get a few random items. Like last time I got this backpack, but I was robbing the mine to try and get jewels. And I got a backpack. So that didn't really work out for me. I don't know how to use the backpack either. Our guys should be at work now. Okay, so both of our guys are making the same silver jewelry. If we just put one guy on this, it would cost only 100 pieces of gold a day, but it would get done half as fast. So you could also upgrade this so that you can hire more people, but then it's going to cost obviously more money every day, but then it's going to get done faster too. So you got to do your calculations. Also, the prices of stuff fluctuates, so gems are not always 90, gold is not always 60, and silver is not always 48. And sometimes it gets really expensive, and sometimes it's kind of not worth it. So you've got to know your prices and stuff like that. But the idea is to become a kingpin, I suppose, and start a really big, healthy family, I guess. So I've been flirting with some ladies in the market. I've been playing my loot for extra cash, trying to entertain people. There's lots of cool stuff you can do. These people clearly have some kind of animal pen back here or something. What is this place? It's just a house? Nice house. It's the only house with a yard. Also, sometimes the church bell rings and you can go to church, and that buffs you in some way or another. I'm not quite sure how. At any rate, right now, I'm just a simple metal worker trying to get by. We've made quite a lot of money today, so I'd like to get into farming as well, try that out. But mining really, I think is the thing to do. I don't know how I'm going to get the Anderton family out of here, but I'm going to work out a plan. Maybe I'll go look online and see if there's a way to chase people away from their businesses. And while you're doing your thing, the AI is doing its thing as well. The AI is also kind of trying to take over economically. So there's all these like competing families in these towns. This isn't the only town either. You can travel to Leestead Market. This is in a whole different town. As you guys can see, it's a smaller town, but sometimes the prices are better here. So you want to travel there and buy stuff as cheap as you can, because obviously that'll maximize your profits. And maximizing your profits is what it's all about, you guys. Alright, not much to show you here. I haven't really gotten too deep into this game yet, but as I said, I'm planning to. And if I start winning big time, I'll make another video and show you guys what I've learned. But Saelig is a pretty cool game. As I said, it's very, very early access, but lots of fun even now as it is. I think most of the base mechanics are probably there. If I had to guess, I'd say that they're just going to add more ways for you to own everything. So probably more industries and shops and types of farms and mines and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna leave it there for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.